Welcome back everybody to another video. It's your boy Ali, and today I know you're excited because I sure as hell am. We've got two boxes of OP-06 and OP-05, two of the One Piece card game boxes that have some absolutely banger pulls. We're back here again trying to get the Manga Zoro, and of course we've got three absolutely fantastic captains that we can get with Luffy and Eustace, Captain Kidd, and Law for this box here. So let's waste no time and get into it straight away. Without further ado, let's go with Manga Zoro first. He's in this box, I can feel it. Of course, I cannot forget. I hope wherever you're watching from, I hope you're having that wonderful day or a wonderful night as we struggle to open this box here. I think that's a good sign. I think that's a really good sign that Zoro is not trying to get himself unboxed, but of course that's what we're here for. We're here for the content, we're here for the cards, and it's all around good vibes, everyone. How's everyone's week been? Hope it's been absolutely stellar. We've got the regionals coming up in Perth very soon. Very exciting. The Australian ones for the month. But of course before that we've got to get some absolutely cracking pulls in there for you guys. So of course, as mentioned, I wasn't going to give up in the hunt for Manga Zoro. So we've got Perona here with the leader starting off with Kami and Ichiji. But that's just the start. That's just the start, everyone. Could we get another alt leader? But to be honest, that's not what we're after. We're here for a double manga box pull. Wouldn't that be absolutely surreal, eh? I'm sure you'd hear lots of screams as we stay from the neighbors. It'd probably be too loud, but we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. Hopefully pull these two mangas, and of course Manga Zoro is what a start we've had here. Vinsmoke Judge with an alternate art. Wow, look at that beautiful art right there as we get him into one of the sleeves. That is absolutely stunning. Look at that. What a card to get us started off for OP-06. Now let's get that Manga Zoro so my life can be complete for the OP-06 opening. We've had the Manga Zoro pulled. I'm going to keep saying his name. We've got to manifest him into his existence. So of course we will keep chanting his name. Please pop down a comment down below. Pause the video. Just type in Manga Zoro for me. I need everyone's support, even though I know you'll be watching in the past, as we've got Kozuki Hiyori for a SR for the next one there. Please, please, please do pop it down. I need the support as we get a set done here. We're getting teased by Zoro himself, of course. We've got the awesome set done there. I'm sure you've all seen it. I'm very excited again to be opening up an OP-05, another chance for Manga Luffy. Definitely the one that I most prefer, but we can't complain even if we pull Eustace, Captain Kidd, as we've got Yamato there, Absalom, and Vanderdecken. So, you know, if we pull a Law, if we pull Eustace, Captain Kidd, we can't complain. We can't complain, but we can complain. That's what I've been saying in the past there, but let's just try and calm our nerves here, because I feel like with Manga Zoro here in this box, we're going to go absolutely ballistic. So let's wait and see what we've got at the end of this pack here. Douglas Bullet. And for the next pull, we've got a Haughty Jones. Would you look at that? What a cracking start to the box already. Really good card for the Bonnie deck. You're going to go compete with your green. Although some people I know don't necessarily run it. Some really good cards you can put in there overall. Some really challenging battles I've had recently at the local game stores, although I can report Anel is still very consistent. Some good combinations I'm testing out before regionals too. As we've got a Kozuki Momonosuke right there. Kozuki family reigning supreme again. They really like being pulled on the Ali Boy channel. For anyone that isn't aware, we've had a hunt for the Manga Zoro series, so we'll actually attach that in the video's description if you want to follow along. And hopefully this is the last video that we'll have to wait for. I mean, you know what? I'm going to say it. This is the last video. We've got to manifest him into existence here. I've got another box just for Manga Zoro. We've got Onami here as Dr. Hogback creeps in at the end. Not ideal. Still plenty of packs to go. This one's come out very weirdly, if you can see that formation. Hopefully that means someone's replaced whatever was in this pack with Manga Zoro. We'll wait and see, we'll wait and see. Thanks everyone again, always gotta pass on my thanks for all the support from the last videos. I love everyone commenting, interacting. Monkey D, Luffy, and Vinsmoke Reiju for the top one there. Half of the pulls in the box have already been hit here. But of course, we've still got the most important pull of all, Manga Zoro, to be hit. Maybe I'll cry when I get it, I don't know. We'll see. If you want to see that reaction from me, definitely leave a like for the video here. It does help more than you know. And we'll move on. I'll stop talking about it, especially when the box is done. It's got Zephyr at the end with the rare here. Because of course, if we do pull Manga Zoro in this box, and then we get a manga in OP-05 box, you know, I mean, I think that's probably the best One Piece card game video out there on YouTube, wouldn't you agree? So we've got to hope for that. We've got to hope for a bonanza here today. A double box opening. I don't think I've actually ever done this on the channel. Very exciting. Oh, we've got Perona here for the even the Gecko deck, and especially Lucci. You can choose to run that in some of the formations. Are they? Oh, look at that! Damn, have we got another? Is that an alt leader we've got here? Yes, we have. Well, what have we got? I don't think I've got. I think we've only pulled Yamato from memory, but let's see what we've got here. Pop down another comment in below. I know I've been asking a lot of that, but see which alternate leader we've got here. Hopefully it is different from Yamato, because I think I've pulled 2 of her from memory. Let's see what we've got here. Tot Musica. Which alt leader have we got from OP-06? We've got a Gecko Moria. Well, I'll tell you what. That is an absolutely awesome card, and I was thinking about potentially running his deck. That is really cool. That's going to go in a top loader for sure. Look at him. The menacing Gecko Moria himself, again, with the actual black background, looks really cool. Of course, for those that doesn't know what he does, I'll read it out here. For Don 1 Don, and then when attacking, you can rest 2 Don. You can trash 1 card from your hand, and then trash 2 cards from the top of your deck and play a Thriller Bark Pirates type character with a cost of 4 or less from your trash. So that is an absolutely powerhouse of a card there for the alt leaders there in OP-06 and the black decks. Obviously recycling your trash and everything like that. So I'm not mad about that at all. That's really good. It wasn't Yamato. So just to top off this OP-06 box, we just need, of course, as mentioned, Manga Zoro. Get a Manga Luffy. The day's complete. That means the weekend has been absolutely sensational. Vinsmoke Reiju with Onami at the end. And then we've had a good weekend. And I think you guys can get a really good reaction from me. Maybe have a laugh. Hopefully make someone's day. We'll see. We're all positive vibes here. Everyone's positivity and happiness, I'm sure, will help me draw out the Manga Zoro from the Straw Hat Pirates. As we move on to Reject, and we've got a Gum Gum King Kong Gatling with a double golden border at the end there. Looking very satisfying, if I don't say so myself. Let's see what permits next here. Wouldn't that be cool? I think it is a possibility from memory that you can get an alt leader as well as a manga in a box, so we're not giving up yet. We haven't got the secret either, so we're not giving up on the hope for Manga Zoro. We'll see Negative Hollow here and Tsuru for the next one there. As they're pushing on, definitely past halfway through the OP-06 box. I hope everyone's excited to witness what's going to be an OP-05 as well. I haven't opened one of them in a while. I think it's been a couple of months or so now. A lot of good restocks really coming into a lot of our LGS stores. Really awesome to see some really good prices, because some of the stores don't want to call anyone out. Uto we've got here for a leader, and Brook with Pudding towards the end. Really good for the blue decks. Yeah, I'm not gonna say the company's name, but I think they've made the prices a bit too high just for the regular packs and boxes in general. And it's not right, and I mean, it's really good to have all that stock flowing back through so everyone can get, you know, retail. We've got, I think, a leader in this pack based off what I just saw. Not an alt, obviously, as we've got awesome Mr. Gecko over there on the left, but Probably means we're going to be getting just rares out of this pack yet. Haughty Jones, Gravity Blade Raging Tiger, and Ichiji as mentioned before. We found that pattern out. Probably a bit late, should have really picked up on it earlier, but if you do get a leader in a pack, you just submit it to the rares. So that's very sad. But of course, it's only the one leader, the one character we need. The vice captain of the Straw Hat Pirates. There he is, nothing at all right there. He's pulling himself into existence here in this box. Tot Musica, what have we got next here? We've got another Vinsmoke Reiji out of the same box. Would you look at that? What a surprising factor that is. And let's go on to, I think we're coming down to the definitely last third of the box. Very hopeful. Any shine that I see, I'm very hopeful, as mentioned before. It's very exciting. You think you might even be getting a manga every pack, but obviously you can just be getting a regular SR. So we'll see. We've got Gecko Moria. That definitely means we've got some rares. It must have been that one. You're the one who should disappear that I was seeing towards the back. We are very close to running out of this box here. So I'm very, very excited to see Manga Zoro pop up, making his cameo appearance. Muddling up my words. Because I keep saying Manga Zoro, he's the only thing on my mind. I see him in my dreams until I pull him. Kikunojo, what have we got here? We've got a Shanks towards the end. Really like that SR. Really good card. And what have we got here? Have we got fifth last pack? Fifth last chance to get Manga Zoro. I don't know if I'll be able to... I might try and get another box of OP-06, but definitely gonna be bit of a challenge, and I'm trying to get some of the new product that's going to be coming out, and as I'm sure everyone's aware, it's hard to balance the finances of just living in general and buying shiny cardboard. It is definitely not sustainable, I'll tell you what. Ryuma here with Brook towards the end with a rare. I'm sure everyone feels me on that. Unless you're a gazillionaire and you can buy as much as you want. Shout out to Penguin Zero I should say. Always very fascinating to watch his card videos. Longtime fan of his. Got such a way with words. Always makes me laugh whenever I watch his videos. Really would be a dream, I guess. So Gecko Moria, Kami, and Black Bug, if he does ever react to a video of mine, would make me very happy. Shout out to him. Keep making that great content. And we got 3 packs here. 3 packs to go for Manga Zoro. Didn't really rhyme, so hopefully we can get him though, hopefully. Hammond, Kingdom of Germa, Inurashi, Shadows Asgard, Victoria Sindri, Black Bug, and what have we got here? We've got a Haughty Jones alternate art. Well. The man himself that's appeared as a regular SR in this box so far has now hit us with his alternate form. Really cool, sort of picturesque, something you'd see in a painting. Really cool alternate art there. Well, I mean, this can't be it for the box, surely. I mean, as much as I complain, that is 2 alternate alt leader, so that is a really good box in itself, but in these last 2 packs, you know what we're looking for. Everybody knows what we're looking for. It's the man himself, the triple sword threat. Manga Zoro, please. I'm on my knees, begging. We need it. White Snake. Perona means we're going to get rares here. Oh no, Arlong and Pudding. Last pack for the box of OP-06. Manga Zoro, please. Pretty please. I do ask the One Piece TCG gods, bless us in this box, for I do not want to have to go and keep buying more OP-06. Pretty sure I got all the cards I need from it, especially in yellow decks. Let's see, no way, Vinsmoke Reiji. It means we've got Tashigi and Ryuma for the rares there. Well, I'd certainly say if I lined it up here, that is one hell of a box, certainly. That is an absolutely stunning box right there. Let me just pull them away for a second. And don't you worry, we'll get into the next box very quickly. And it'll be a really good recap alone off OP-06, but I mean, what can we get here? OP-05, let's go. Love seeing that Gear 5 Luffy on the front. And these boxes love giving me a challenge to opening them today. Tell you what, look at that. It's got a manga in here, surely. It did the same thing for my OP-06 box. Permitting the entry for Ali to open the video for you guys. That one is really tight to crack. Surely that means we're going to have absolutely cracked pulls in the box. Look at that. Love the packs of OP-05. Let's get straight into it. Waste no further time. As we start with the set Don at the very start. Hopefully kicking things off. What do we have here? We have Luffy striking Kaido. Iconic scene as mentioned before. And we'll throw back to some of the older cards from OP-05. Nice to see him again. Some really good cards you can get here. Sakazuki, Mr. Band. As we've got Karasu and Vivi at the back there. But I mean, if we pull any manga, as mentioned, for the long-time viewers, we haven't got one yet. Ali, our boy, has not hit a manga for the channel. It is destined to happen at some point. How long we will wait, we do not know, but hopefully that ends today. I can go ballistic, you can enjoy my hilarious reaction. I'm sure those will find it funny. I'll probably lose my mind. It is something I've been chasing for a while, Gadatsu, and we have Koala here for the first SR of the box. Pulled quite a lot of her, I think, throughout my history of opening OP-05. In fact, a lot of my early videos for my channel started was a lot of OP-05, so if you're new again, welcome. Would definitely love a like and subscribe. Even a comment does help push me out to the algorithm more, get everyone viewing more, and I'm sure you'll enjoy the content we've had earlier on. We've got plenty of OP-05. If you want to go back to the origins of Ali Our Boy this year, you'll have plenty to watch there. Monkey D. Luffy there, Bello, Betty, and Virgo for the res at the back. Speaking of, that purple Luffy, really cool alt leader for this set too. Although I must say, if I see a red backing, might be defeated as to getting a manga in the box, you know. That's how the brain works. It gets you in that sort of sad mood, but we push on here. We know there's a chance. I've seen it happen before. We've got ulti, as we say, for pulls. Another SR to start off. Really good start for the box. Hopefully it can filter down to a manga. Wouldn't that be exciting? Comment down below. Another comment as well, if you're still watching or if you've clicked into this point. Let me know which manga maybe you've pulled. Have you pulled one from OP-05? Which is your favourite one? I mean, I know default. Ooh, Bello Betty here. Hina and When You're at Sea fight against pirates. You certainly do, Luffy. Let me know if you've got one from OP-05 or maybe who your favourite manga is there. I mean, all of them look really cool. Especially Luffy with the Gear 5 on him. And then Eustace Captain Kidd. Even Law in his pose. You can't go wrong with any of the mangas. And speaking of, I'm not sure if I've mentioned in a previous video, if you see the PR special set coming out towards the end of the year, Sabo there, Gadatsu and Killer for the res. I've had some absolutely cracked god packs from memory. I think in Japan for that set's actually out now. You know, people are starting to get them in Australia, some of the suppliers. I'm pretty sure I've seen absolute cracked god packs of literally every single manga that's been released so far. I mean, I don't know if that was fake. I have only seen one so far with screenshots of it in an opening, but if that's real, I mean, I don't know if that's going to come to the West. We've got Killer here and Fire Fist for the res. I don't know, I mean, usually that's something we don't really get. Like, I think it started as mentioned prior in OP-06, and we had the Treasure Rare Nami, the GTA Nami as some like to call it. Actually did pull that one. But definitely wasn't the best looking card. I definitely would rather get some of these full alt leader packs or manga packs. So hopefully Bandai will be nice to us over here and release something really cool like that. Would be nice. Hina here, and we've got Baby 5 at the end. As we start through this OP-05 box, started off really well with 2 SRs. But I mean, I'm not complaining when there's a chance of a manga from the new era as the box is listed for OP-05. We can't hate. We can't hate on anything. We've got to be thankful. And then we've got to hope. We've got Satori here. On to Kaido for a secret rare of the box. Well, I'll tell you what, I never get tired of seeing this card. And his ult is especially nice in that one there. I think one of my, yeah, no, it definitely was one of my friends that we play weekly at the locals with pulled that from a little prize pack, single pack from OP-05. Really nice ult. Definitely one of the coolest ones there. Although, speaking of, there is a Gear 5 Luffy, secret Luffy to get. You can get absolutely beautiful art with that one there. So, there's a lot we can still get here on OP-05, and from what we've seen so far, Shirahoshi onto Borsalino. As I start speaking of alternates and things, I think we have pulled this one before, but it is certainly one of the cool ones to get. Again, with the sort of texturing on that there's light kick. Hopefully you can see that well in the light. Really cool card. Can't hate on it. But we're starting to move to about halfway of the box, and we've got a secret, we've got an alt. We've still got so much in store, everyone. So if you haven't already, if you haven't typed in Manga Zoro for the first part of the box, please type in Manga Luffy, Manga Law, or Manga Eustace Captain Kidd. We need one of them. We need one of them today for a double box opening. We need something special like that. Something special to make me super smiley. Hatorikuri Patchwork and Rebecca. Speaking of alts, another really nice alt you can get of her in the set. Can't go wrong. Again, really good for the black decks with recycling. Definitely having a lot of trouble myself, especially those NL players will know. The Rob Lucci decks and the Gecko, as I should say, as I just pulled him. Really challenging with that board removal. It's just so critical, especially with the latest Lucci. You can see why Sakazuki was banned. It's just such a powerful deck. Beppo and Fire Fist again towards the back. So it's a strugglesome one. You can win it, but you have to have very good draws, and I can't see things like stage, especially in Lucci. Just so easy to get rid of your big bodies like that 10 cost Ace at OP-07, or really your Katakuri, even your Yamato. Anything can get just removed so quickly and don't necessarily have to use all that Don for the turn, so really, really powerful potential there. Hound, Blaze, and Baby 5 alternate art. Look at that. Have not pulled that at all. Let me just get this sleeve that's stuck onto the bit of plastic. And that is certainly one that we haven't got before. Let me slow that down for everyone so you can see it. That is an absolutely awesome card. Again, with the texturing around all her weapons and things. Can't hate on that. We can't hate on that. We've hit some major things for the boxes so far, but you know what? We'll go on. Doesn't mean we can't get a manga here. We will go ballistic if we do. Let's hope we can get that reaction for the channel. Alas, if I don't even pull a manga, but it's got to be today. We're feeling good, we're opening good. Shura on to Pika from the Donkey Ho Pirates, fittingly next to Baby 5. And we've still got a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. As we've said before, we've got to keep it going. We've got to keep the dream alive. Wouldn't we like to pull even Manga Boa from the recent OP-07? Definitely got more stock to open of that for those waiting on more OP-07 pulls. Lots of beautiful cards you can get from there, of course. Hatorikuri Patchwork onto Morley at the end from the Revolutionary Army. One Piece anime hitting some peak moments. I've seen some screenshots. Haven't caught, I mean, as mentioned for those following my journey, I had caught up to it, to the what was on live on the anime when they went to Egghead Arc. Now I've had a bit of a break. Got to actually probably 10 to 20 to catch up on again. Some really epic moments for me to watch. Been watching Solo Leveling actually. Absolutely fire, would recommend that for sure. Zoro Juro onto Bello Betty. So 10 out of 10, recommend that one. Really awesome animation and fight scenes. Actually had some really quick growth from all the manga that came out for it. Very quick to get released into an anime. One of the most successful manga writers in history, can say for sure. Well, enough of that. We're hoping for a manga here, everyone. Let's focus back on track. X Drake onto Borsalino for an SR there, as we've got cards coming into frame from the stack that I have to the right of me. As I'm sure you're aware, there's a lot of cards in general in the box, so we've got a lot to clean up after this. Maybe I can do a behind the scenes of a cleanup of a really big opening video. Might be interesting content. Let me know down below actually if you would like that. But we've got only a few packs left. Donkey Hero Giante, of course. What does that mean? We've got rares for Isha and 200 million volts Amaru. Haven't seen that one all box. That's actually surprising. That's a good one for the Enel deck to run. Some great combos for that. Really good ability, especially if you're on that last life to rest, especially as you can see here, Rebecca. Good for the black decks if you want to push through the final block, maybe get the win. Actually worked for me quite recently, so think about that. If you got a local tournament, give it a go. Play around with it. Sakazuki again, Mr. Band, Satori, and because the side of justice will be whichever wins. That classic golden border. Well, here we go. I think we're coming down. Speaking of Gear 5, Pack 5. Could this hold Manga Luffy? Please. I know I keep talking about it. Everyone's probably getting really annoyed, but we need him. We need a manga for the channel. We need that to restore my faith in the card game. We've seen so many people around, as mentioned, pull it. Beppo onto Eustace Captain Kid, the blocker. The Don Regener. Onto pack 4. What have we got? Oh, we've got the Septon here. Forgot we were yet to get another one of these. 2 per box, as you know. Luffy striking Kaido. And I'll actually try and keep track to see if we can get anything other than a rare in this one. Don't know again if that's how it works. Let's find out. Bello Betty, no. Maybe that's the pattern here. Ohm as the rare. Speaking of Enel, Sky Island Engine. Alright, 3 packs to go, everyone. 3 chances for the triple manga threat in this set of OP-05. As mentioned again. Especially, I think a lot of my viewers, I know you guys are based in America. I'm sure you'll have a lot more stock than we have over here in Australia coming through. So definitely get yourself some OP-05 and 6 of the restocks coming back in. Try and get some chances for a manga yourself if you haven't got it before. Luffy onto Trafalgar Law for the SR. Really cool one there. And hopefully, in these last 2 packs, we'll be able to get a manga still. Even with it looks like hitting the 10 hits sort of you get per box. We keep the dream alive, as we've said. People have pulled mangas even with all those big pulls in the box. At least I've seen it, or it could be fake. But we're holding on to hope. We're holding on to it. Vivi onto Hina. Last pack of luck. Let's go, everyone. Last pack of luck. Can we pull a manga? And then can we do an absolutely sensational recap? It has been an absolutely epic pulling. I'm sure you've all enjoyed seeing these awesome cards, especially from the older sets with OP-07 out now, and lots of the Japanese PR, as mentioned, being shown out there on social media. And now, speaking of the leader there, it means we're going to get Zoro, Jura, and X-Drake. Well, unfortunately, we haven't hit any of the mangas that we wanted, but we have hit some absolutely cracked pulls today. Let me get it all up ready for you, and of course, starting off with the OP-05 recap. Let's go right through everything we've got today. So, absolutely awesome pulls overall. Let's go through them. Borsalino to start off with. Eustace Captain Kid. Trafalgar Law. Rebecca. Pika. Onto Ulti. And the first pull of the box, Koala. Then we got Kaido's Secret. Borsalino alternate art, really cool. Same as Baby 5. Now on to OP-06, we had 2 Reijus, funnily enough, in the one box. Kozuki Hiyori, as well as the brother Kozuki Momonosuke. Shanks. Hordy Jones. Perona. Hordy Jones again, but with the ult, definitely one of the coolest ones there. Vin Smoke Judge ult in the first, if not first pack, first couple of packs. Absolutely awesome card there. Looking card. Great looking card. Then, of course, the highlight of the video today is 100% this Gecko Moria, the absolutely busted leader so far. Not so much busted, I guess you get a lot of counter to him, and especially Lucci for the blacks. You've got the decks for it, but definitely one of the ones I'm happiest to pull for today. Well, that's it for the video, everyone. Thank you so much for watching and sticking through this absolutely two-box slugfest of opening all these packs. So thank you so much again, especially if you're a new viewer. Really appreciate all the support that's been coming into the channel, watching all my previous videos. If you are new though, I would implore again, please do like and subscribe. It does help me so much, pushing towards the goal personally of getting that 1,000 subscribers, pushing on further than that, of course, but it would be absolutely awesome to hit that as quick as we can. So thank you all so much for the support. As mentioned before, definitely hit a like, hit a comment, especially I know a couple of times I mentioned a few things in the video, so please do pop a comment down. Love interacting with everyone, and share with your family and friends if you've enjoyed. But for now, we'll see you in the next one.